Hi. So the other day, I got on YouTube and I saw this ad that popped up. You know, those annoying things that nobody ever watches. Well, this one really pulled me in the first few seconds. It started off by saying that basically Facebook has developed an idea to get internet to 4 billion people. And I heard that word, 4 billion people. Thought, this might be interesting. So I watched the whole video, and basically it showed a drone flying over basically the middle of nowhere, and they apparently want to get internet to basically the whole world. This is Facebook's new idea. Uh, Internet access to the whole world. There's really three main points in their idea for this. One, satellites, drones, and then other forms of wireless internet networks. And Facebook's not alone in this. There's other companies such as like Verizon and big companies like that. They're trying to maybe even possibly join forces. I think Zuckerberg even went to the White House about this idea. So this is actually a plausible idea in the near future for us. Basically, how it works, they've got satellites, low orbit satellites, and ginormous internet towers. The internet, they will beam it to the drones that will fly over, let's say, India or somewhere where may not have certain parts of India or Africa or some third world country that may not have internet. It's a really good way to get internet where they've never had it before. Now it's a new method, so science is a little bit behind it on that. How they'll get internet to the actual drone is through radio waves or lasers. They're still getting it down pat 100%. And the drones, one of the biggest problems I'm having with the drones right now is getting it cleared by the government, because they will be flying in the air. So what they planned on doing is flying them so high that even commercial airliners won't interfere. So that's kind of interesting. And according to the chief engineer, Andrew Cox, he had this article in Newsweek on October 19, 2016. He predicts that in 10 to 15 years, there will be thousands of these aircrafts. So that's kind of interesting, and we'll see. The drone's name is Aquila. It's expected to fly between 60 and 90,000 feet in the air, which seems like a crazy high. They've already completed some test flights on these, but their ultimate goal, is to be able to fly these things for 3 months at a time. And now these things are not piloted by humans. They're basically solar powered, and I guess they will just kind of be on cruise control for 3 months. I think I don't know how long they've got it up to now, but it'll be interesting if they can get it done. One major step back they're seeing is the battery life, obviously, because 3 months at a time on one charge is pretty impressive. And the weather really affects, how they get the solar panels, how they get their energy. So we'll see. They're working though. We'll see what they come up with. The head of the connectivity lab, Mr. McNeary, sorry I butchered his name, said at the MTech MIT in 2016 in Massachusetts, he claims that the first large-scale deployments of the Facebook lab technology could come in a matter of months. Now this was a few weeks ago, so who knows, maybe it's coming. He also goes on to say that the company reveals a new wireless network called Telegraph, which Telegraph is a radio, it's like radio waves, like a very high frequency radio waves, so it's operate a lot faster. So they're talking even our cities now could operate a lot faster than they did before. To sum it up here, basically, Zuckerberg said that the internet is a human right, and that even talked with the White House to explore interests for free internet for all. Um, Facebook's overall plan is to get internet access everywhere and not necessarily help the company just gain ground, but to get internet to everyone. Because, like I said, Zuckerberg believes it's human right. So we will see if they get that done.